Imagine if you woke up tomorrow allergic to cows. Imagine your daily routine. How different would that be if everyone woke up tomorrow allergic to cows? How long would it take to notice? All the vegans and vegetarians would somehow be unaffected by the mysterious pandemic, except for the ones who aren't. Once we figure out what's making us so ill, would we change society to not eat cows? How much cleaner would the world get without cows? How many people would just eat beef or drink milk anyway? It's a threat to the American way of life, those people would say. How much influence do we give cows? How many other animals could take a cow's place on our plates? Well, from the age of 10, I found out I was allergic to milk and beef. And my life changed. I'm sure you've heard of the vegans. And like the vegans, I am against unfair animal cruelty. But unlike the vegans, I'm Kid Frendly, the vegangster, and I believe in fair animal cruelty. And my first target is cows. Ows, ows, ows.
If I told you that chocolate cows exist, would you ever drink that? If I told you there are animals you missed, what if? Cows, right now, have no idea, right now, of what or how, right now, cows. And neither do you. They all have equal lives, yet they still fill us with lies. Others go to their demise, but they still rise in size. And fake cries for raised prize, cut with steak knives. Just think of everyone they deprive. People think, why bring beef production down? People think, why hand over the crown? People think, the world tastes better the same. Why can't we see that all this causes pain? Why prolong the precedent beyond what it would have meant? Or the world products are sent, suppressing the different. Hog bent, hog rent, we hardly making a dent. Milking and killing again and again and again. I'm on a mission to eat more chicken and meats in tandem. Beef, Armageddon, and all American chances. For the seconds, know where you spend them. There's never ending, yo. People think, why bring beef production down? People think, why hand over the crown? People think, the world tastes better the same. Why can't we season it with a little change? What would we like to see? Equality for all the other meats. What would we like to see? Equality for all the other mates. Cows, right now, have no idea, right now, of what or how, right now, cows. And guess what?
What?
Neither do you.
Cows are used by humans as food, clothing, work, and organ donors. We, the people of the United States of America, should show a great deal of gratitude for cows who have saved us in so many ways. In the past, some cultures go as far as to worship them. Well, now, cows are being overproduced. Almost 1/2 of the 2.1 million farms in the United States had cows. That's 913,246. All of these cows fart and produce manure, creating greenhouse gases that destroy the environment. This, coupled with poor farming conditions and abuse, lessens the productivity of cows, just creating the excuse to breed more. Circling back to more farts. The mass production of cows needs to stop. Policies regarding cow production should be examined and modified based on the current research and trends. The reasons to consume them are not as relevant anymore. The founding fathers of the United States agree that we should be able to change their constitution. So we should be able to change society, no? The research on the environmental effects of cows further shows that they're becoming a waste of the environment to farm so many. Frank Miloner argues that the US is more efficient in cow products than other countries, and that greenhouse gas emissions of cows in the US has gone down by 11% since the 1960s, and still aims to decrease emissions. Though these arguments seem good, the amount of cows effectively stayed the same according to his paper, thereby counteracting the usefulness of greater efficiency due to having a greater surplus rather than better sales and less farts. And yeah, 60 years ago, cows used to emit more greenhouse gases. But the percentage is still relatively high compared to other products. The data shows that 36% of the population has lactose intolerance. 2, 3.9% of greenhouse gas emission is produced from cattle. And 3, we waste 20% of the beef we produce. Well, honestly, I made this video pretty selfishly. I mean, it's just a thought experiment of me forcing you to think like me. No, like a gangster. Equality for all the other meats! But you don't have to be one, because after all, you're the only person who ever can be you.